a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And he drives in. Can't connect from short range. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the paint. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Now here's Beal. He really had an off night against the Timberwolves. Never really got into rhythm.
And Bradley Beal continues to produce for this team.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Stolen by Allen. Beal with it. Defended by Giddey. And Beal gets it to go. Beal's got 5 points so far.
Bradley Beal, that's some nifty dribbling there.
Williams, a screen on Booker. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Steps back and fires. No good from Booker.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
The Thunder shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Thunder, Williams. 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Durant with it. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. And that one drops.
There are very few guys Durant's size who can change pace with the bounce like he did there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from KD. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Now here's Beal. He has 5. A three-pointer off the mark. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Here's Giddey. Williams, a screen on Booker. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
It's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
The Suns have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Beal with it. Defended by Giddey. Right at the free throw line. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. O'Neal's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Gordon in for Bradley Beal. Here's Booker. Following the basket by Lou Dort. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. And Finished off by Nurkic.
You know, Nurkic has such a big, wide body. It's best if he uses it to help free up some guys on the screen.
Nurkic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
Some rookies have had a very hot hand this season. These are the best three-point shooters in the NBA's freshman class. Fifth, Chet Holmgren.
And I think there's a little rivalry among that group of rookie bombers. I know he'd love to see his name all the way at the top of the list.
Durant against Dort. Outside Durant. Puts up a three. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that one drops for him. 6 points for Williams.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Gordon, still without a basket. Here's Nurkic. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, Nurkic, with that soft touch, he's starting to cause some problems for the defense.
Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with a clean look. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 8th assist here tonight. Now here's Booker. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
Suns trail by 3. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Here's Nurkic. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, they just got ambushed. Not really expecting the comeback. And I mean, it came on quick and strong, but I think it could be a good lesson for them moving forward.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Okogie comes in for Kevin Durant. And Beal subbed in for Booker. Gordon against Giddey. Outside, O'Neal. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Thunder lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
So the Thunder 5 right now. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Hayward. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Beal. The Thunder making the shot. Buried from 15 feet out. Beal's got his third basket of the night right there.
Beal is a star and a top-shelf scorer, so that jumper is as pure as it gets.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Williams for three. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Grayson Allen.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Thunder have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
Beal against Wallace. They set the screen from 15 feet away. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Williams, a screen on Beal. Beal against Wallace. Over O'Neal. Here's Williams. Great D that time from Beal.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Jordan kicks to Beal. Another three for Phoenix.
And Bradley Beal is going to stretch out a defense with that kind of range.
The Thunder with the lead. Now Wallace. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. In the corner, it's Hayward. Back to Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. The layup off target.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. And Eric Gordon, he knows his role on this team inside and out.
What's amazing, Eric Gordon, Greg, can attack this game offensively still and have an impact. He's ready as soon as you put him in the game, and so many coaches value that kind of consistent approach from a bench player that can be a pro.
Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Out to the right wing. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Wallace looking for an opening. Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Gordon, the pass to Booker. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Williams, a screen on Booker. To the inside. Williams can't hit. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. So for the Suns, Durant comes in for Eubanks. And O'Neal subbed in for Gordon. Wallace against Booker. Left side, Williams. Now here's Wallace. Scoreless thus far. Back to Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Thunder lead by 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Allen. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Here's Giddey. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And with a break here, let's look at the stats for Kevin Durant. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers, always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Young comes in for O'Neal, and Okogie subbed in for Bradley Beal. Now Wallace. After Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. The Suns trailing. Pass to Okogie. Pass to Young. Here's the three. Williams with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Eubanks, he's checked in for Thaddeus Young.
14, Drew Eubanks.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Williams a screen. Giddey with it. Guarded now by Durant. The Thunder with another miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Suns have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Wallace.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game out, 36 points for him. And there's the drive. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Allen. He has yet to score. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Giddey. 1:14 left in the first half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Okogie. Phoenix has gone 1-of-4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Oh, man, it's real fun watching Devin Booker tonight. One of the true elite scorers we have in the game.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Into the lane. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 assists. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Here's Okogie. To the middle. Here's Eubanks. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pick by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. Allen surveying the D. Wants to get it to Booker and does. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Williams for 3, and no good on the last second attempt this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Suns on top, leading by just 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the...
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome, everybody. The story thus far being written by Devin Booker. He has been everywhere. And guys, I was just thinking, as I often do, in your travels around the league, the only team you both played for was the Orlando Magic.
Can he play for them?
6 games, and it was the worst 6 games of my life.
How many of those games did you start?
I started 2, and I should have started all of them. That's another story.
And you know what else? The Magic also say. And time now to examine that first half. Devin Booker looked like a man on a mission out there.
He's been very, very good in the first half. I like his aggressiveness mindset, the shot selection. He's got it working.
And as good as he's been so far, we know he can shift into a higher gear.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Grayson Allen is out there with Nurkic, so that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Well, we talk a lot about the shooting. KD obviously pretty much automatic foul line down.
Hayward a screen on Booker. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Misses from short range. Suns leading by 3. Over in the corner, Allen. Another shot. And Nurkic lays it in. Nurkic has got 6.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. Hayward a screen on Booker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
The Thunder have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 4-point game. Passes to Nurkic. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Hayward a screen on Booker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
There's the pass to Nurkic. Kicks it to Booker. Nurkic setting the bid for Booker. Back to Nurkic. Allen outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Hayward passes to Joe. They set the pick. Outside, Dort, and stolen by Booker. It's Beal on the wing. Outside for Durant. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8". But Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
Here's Holmgren. Over in the corner, Dort. Here's Joe. No scoring in this one. Here's Holmgren. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
for a spindly guy. Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
Free throw drops for KD.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
Hayward goes in. Holmgren. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Nurkic. Durant dishes to Booker. Yep, that one goes. Booker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
Challenging shot there from Devin Booker, but he's used to seeing that kind of tight defense.
Joe passes to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Beal. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Joe. Hasn't made one yet. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Bradley Beal.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
O'Neal's checked in for Allen. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. Outside for KD. Nice yet again. And Nurkic finishes inside. Nurkic has got 10 points in the game.
And not hard to see why they're on the bad end of this run. Just not doing the job on that defensive backboard.
Down low. Here's Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Phoenix leading by 8. Booker outside. Passes it to Nurkic. He feeds it to Durant. Takes a three. There's the triple from Durant.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Here's Joe. Rebound by the Suns. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Beal. Again, Phoenix.
Beal, absolute money on that, Jay.
Under trailing by 13. Here's Joe. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Inside, here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Outside, Beal. Tries it from the top of the key. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
Thunder have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. To the paint, and the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Now here's Booker, guarded closely. Outside for Beal. No good from outside.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Holmgren in the post. He's covered by Beal. Basket counts. Holmgren's got it back down to within single digits for Oklahoma City.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Booker, no good. Here's Giddey. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Like the defense from Beal, doing whatever he could to alter that one.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Oklahoma City, look at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. On the wing, Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. No good from Booker. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Here's Booker, and the rejection by Holmgren. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a three. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Suns leading by 3. And there's the pass to Booker. To the inside. Kicks it out to Allen. And the rejection by Holmgren. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. The three is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Suns.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That'll be his second foul of the game. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Suns. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Williams has checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Booker. Nurkic finds Booker. Sweet little floater. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Not going to go that time. Good D by Booker. Suns leading by 7. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pick by Williams. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Off target with his 3.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Booker with it. Williams picks him up. Booker, good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
That one goes in. And that's now 7 points for Lou Dort.
Well, involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Timeout call, the Suns. Durant's checked in for the Suns. Bradley Beal comes in for Eric Gordon. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. A second chance effort. The shot by Williams, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Allen's shot is off.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Booker. And stolen by Giddey. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Giddey against KD. The kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Stolen by Allen. 1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Durant wide open. He fires. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. KD's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. And the jump by Holmgren.
Terrific placement by Holmgren, setting himself up for success as the roller.
The Suns on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Durant, the shot from the low post is good. KD's got 12 points in just the second half.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
1:29 left to play in the final quarter. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Misses the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Dort misses. Suns leading by 12.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Suns.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And really, after losing all 3 games to this point in the matchup, guys, they have to be happy to get a win here.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Devin Booker.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Giddey. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Holmgren the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant feeling it out a bit. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Make sure to get home safely.
El de la isla son canto los aventureros. Lo jalo con nuestros videos, ya ni la culeona. No veo